Hello, one and all. Sorry for the different change in backdrop. My usual backdrop basically has my Christmas tree, so I don't want to get that in the way if I'm at my desk. So this is going to be my backdrop for now for non-Christmassy videos. So, new Star Wars TV show on Disney Plus, Skeleton Crew, has had its first 3 episodes. Last week it had 2 episodes. This week we have episode 3. And I thought, why not do a first impressions video? Something I never thought I'd do because Star Wars now these days, it's a little chaos. And we'll move on from there. Because, well, I guess I'm not really moving on. Because with Star Wars programs lately, unlike Mandalorian Season 1 and 2, Andor, I've really enjoyed those. Ahsoka's decent. The Kenobi show, the Book of Boba Fett show. Couldn't speak for a minute. Haven't been so good. The Acolyte, haven't watched that, and I'm probably not going to. Skeleton Crew, however, though, I think might be one of the better shows so far. Anyway, I mean, it hasn't completely finished yet. I mean, it's just only had its first 3 episodes. We've got 5 more episodes left. So you have Jude Law in here along with Ryan Kieran Armstrong, along with other people. You also have Nick Frost and JLY. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And this is basically the new Star Wars program, as I said. This, in some way, guys, feels like Star Wars meets the Goonies. Because this, honestly, I think kids will like this show. Or honestly, I think kids should absolutely watch the show. I would show this to kids. You know, this is one of the more kid-friendly shows, I think, anyway, in regards to the Star Wars canon. I mean, they can watch the Skywalker saga, and possibly even this. I mean, this I thought was just generally a nice breath of fresh air. Very, very solid. John Watts directed the first episode. Thought he did a wonderful job. He's directing the final episode. And then you also have Bryce Dallas Howard, who's directing episode 6. She's directed some good stuff, honestly. And so, within the Star Wars shows, particularly Mandalorian, and one episode from Book of Boba Fett that I really liked. But that's about it, really. But honestly, I think all the kids are really good in this show. You know, in the first episode, I thought was the weakest, but it was still very good. Anyway, it just got a little rocky at times. But as soon as episode 2 comes, it really then starts to pick up. And then my only really spoiler, I guess, Jude Law then shows up. Then, of course, that all continues into episode 3. Episode 3 I thought was just really good. I mean, how you see Jude Law's character, I just thought was just really cool, and just pretty much being a father figure to these younger kids that are experiencing this juggernaut adventure. I mean, Star Wars is pretty much a juggernaut adventure anyway. You know. So in a New Republic area, a group of kids lost in the Star Wars galaxy desperately try to find their way home. That's just to sum up the show anyway. And so I think overall, guys, I can't really say too much because there's only been 3 episodes. I think it's off to a good start anyway. I mean, it could go downhill. It could still get very good, even though I think Andor, Mandalorian Season 1 and 2 have been very good so far. So overall, Skeleton Crew, I think, has had a pretty good first few episodes. 1 through 3, I think, have been very good. So I'm very interested to see where they go with the show, and if it falls flat, you know, goes downhill, then whatever. I guess I'll stop watching it. But come on, they've got to make an effort to make some good Star Wars anyway, because it's being a bit hefty lately, particularly with Mandalorian Season 3, The Kenobi Show, Book of Boba Fett. I know The Acolyte's bad anyway, even though I haven't seen it, but I kind of know it's bad anyway. There you go, guys. That's my first impressions on Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think of the show so far. We're 3 episodes in. Have you watched it? So far anyway. Let me know below in the comments. As always, if you're new, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, notify that bell before you leave. But if you're a returner, welcome back and hope you're enjoying my content so far. As always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.